Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this month's reading series, August 2021 reading series. 3 short readings of plays by the illustrious Chad Short, who has given 3 plays tonight that are super awesome, and we think you're going to love them as much as we do. And if you don't, we don't care because we love them a lot. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. If you're catching this on the replay, thank you for watching it. If you can, hop over to our YouTube page and give us a like over there and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you'll be notified anytime that we go live. Just a couple housekeeping things for tonight. We are running this on Facebook Live, and we do have live transcription enabled. If you find it problematic or it's distracting to you, you can turn it off, and you can toggle it also in Facebook. Beyond that, Dallas, did I forget anything? I don't think so. I think we have it all here. So without further ado, we're going to get started. The first play up tonight is Neighbor Behaviors, and it is starring Rachael Tschari as the host, Michael Kowal as Dave, and Virginia as Pat. Enjoy the show.
That should do it. We are live and rolling, people. Hello, Internet. Hello, everyone. Hi, you guys. Oh, hey, Mabel. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, everyone. Let me start by saying what a year it's been. I don't say that lightly. We have all been affected by these stay-at-home orders, but I order you to stay tuned into this program. I kid. But seriously, quarantine has affected us all in many ways. Some of us are doing their best. Others are stuck at home, and many are losing their minds. If you're like me and this whole thing has made you a little bonkers, sit back and relax and join in on my attempt at fun. In this case, all my anxiety has inspired me to finally make my dreams of hosting a satisfyingly addictive game show a reality. I'm a host. I'm hosting. And this is Neighbor Behaviors, an internet game show. Quiet in the studio. Quiet in the studio. Studio. This is my kitchen. I am just so glad you can join us for this event. As you can see behind me, my collection of toy cars is on display. Quick reminder for all who are currently interested, these are on sale on my eBay account. Put in a bid or give me a call. Okay, with me is no other than my neighbor, David, the first ever guest on the show. Welcome. Say hello, David.
Hello.
He lives above me, so I can always hear whatever he's up to. Anyway, he was randomly selected to do the first ever episode of Neighbor Behaviors, which means I knocked on his door day and night till he finally agreed me to do me a solid.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
I'm going to ask Dave here 10 random questions, which he has already briefly been briefed on in the briefing room, AKA our hallway early last week, on a myriad of topics I picked out myself. Dave will have 10 seconds to answer each question, along with as he works long shifts and sometimes the overnight.
It is.
Isn't that right,
I
Dave?
am always
no
working.
time for
I
sleep.
should get sleep now.
Save the jokes for later, Dave. How else will I become a sensation? Let it be known now that I will not forget you. In the meantime, we got dreams to make.
Money to win.
It's not all about the money.
It most certainly is only about the prize money.
If Dave ends up winning Neighbor Behaviors, he will walk out of my apartment with tell him what he'll win, a brand new $20 bill.
That's it.
It's all I could fork up, buddy. These startups are always in the red the first year. I'm sorry. I will turn this thing around in no time. They all love me. We got this.
Better than nothing.
Dave, would you like some blueberry tea?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, maybe I should have done this beforehand. Thank you to everyone out there for streaming my new game show, and make sure to subscribe and share. If you're just joining us, oh, hey, Sandra. This is episode 1, season 1 of Neighbor Behaviors, an internet game show. What I'm making here is, for the folks at home, it's a ginseng and juniper infused, aromatic, hot, beautifully blended blueberry tea by Aimee. Do you like wrapping your hands around a warm mug of fruity deliciousness? Felt the pain of an early morning alone can bring? Want to mix things up in the old routine? Then look no further than Aimee ginseng and juniper infused, aromatic, hot, beautifully blended blueberry tea, available wherever tea is sold. Use promo code RNB10 to get 10% off your first purchase through tandme.com. Add a little honey. Do you like milk?
No, thanks.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
I am not sponsored at the moment, but Aimee, hear my cries. Also, the promo code may not work, but try anyway. Now, Dave, we are going to hit the ground running here. Dave, how are you feeling?
A little lost and a little sweaty.
I am just moistified.
Huh?
A little moist, a little mystified. I get it. Happens when you're in the room with a local celebrity heartthrob.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you had won a social media influencers award for unyielding persistence, I'd be moistified too. Moistified, homicide. Have you ever watched that show, Dave?
No.
Bummer.
Wow, that is good tea.
First question. On Twitter, May 25th, 2018.
We're starting. Okay.
At Mark Lazarus posted a correct and definitive ranking of the Star Wars films. Later that day, Lawrence Holmes replied, "What are the first 6 words in that reply?"
I know this. I remember this. I stand by the fact that.
Correct. Moving on, right up the ladder.
Studying paid off.
Stay in school, kids. Dave, who was the only president in American history to serve 2 non-consecutive terms in office?
Grover Cleveland was.
Correct.
Everyone knows that.
You're on a roll. We're just getting started here. How would you describe Jeff Bridges?
Just a nice dude.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct. Bonus points for wordplay.
Thank you. Thank you.
7 to go. What's the creepiest thing your scary coworker has ever said out loud around the water cooler?
Wait, what?
Answer, Dave.
There's nowhere to go when the echoes leave.
Ooh, scary and correct.
It gives me chills. How did you know that?
What item of your wife's did you shrink in the dryer last week?
Why would you bring that up? Could you hear us arguing?
8 seconds.
I shrunk her purple sweater.
Correct. And guess what, people? We have the sweater in the studio today. Look at this thing. The size of it. It's so small. It's ruined. Completely unwearable.
Honey, if you're watching, I was going to tell you.
Is it true you tried to fit it on the dog?
I may have attempted to.
Correct. Moving right along.
I'm starting to get a little uneasy here. Are you spying on us?
4 more questions. you're that much closer to $20. Are you throwing bowling balls on the floor at 2 a.m. or what is going on?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
You do have, and I failed to mention this earlier. Sorry, folks. I do apologize. He does have, Dave, you have 2 lifelines.
What are they again?
You can ask the audience and you can phone a friend.
I'd love to see the options if I ask the audience.
If you ask the audience, you must agree or disagree with them. And if you're wrong, you're out.
$20.
And since you have an audience with me, I will be responding to the question.
Aren't there people streaming this? Can't we ask them?
No time. No time.
But they're...
Do you understand how long it takes to make a poll? I ain't got time.
This game show needs some work.
Well, in my humble opinion, it's either bowling balls or you have a wheelie chair. Is that what that's what it is, right? That's what it is, isn't it? You have a cat. He gets the zoomies. You also sleepwalk.
Oh my God.
Do you agree with the audience?
That's exactly it.
I got a good ear.
Sometimes I sleepwalk to the wheelie chair. It excites the cat. It's a whole thing. You're weird, but that's it. I agree.
The audience was correct, and so are you. I accept it. I'm gonna start billing you for my noise canceling headphones, sir. Okay, now moving along. Next question. The last 3 questions are a true test of your knowledge and expertise. Are you ready? Do you love your wife?
Excuse me?
Do you love your life?
What's not to love?
The producers approve your answer. But since we're here, do you love your wife, Dave?
Why, of course I love my wife. My life, my wife life.
Checking now. The producers approve your answer, even though you don't seem so sure. Next question. 2 left. Are you ready?
I guess so.
When's your wife's birthday? Your wife's birthday? Do you know it? Oh, Dave, it's for you.
Hello, honey. You're watching this? Of course, I know your birthday. Yes. I'm pausing for suspense. Yes, just as a joke. I love you. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Moment. Trouble at home?
No, everything's fine. Did they just hear all that?
I think we're all waiting on an answer here, Dave. Do you know when your wife's birthday is?
Yeah, I do. I really do. And I'll tell you, I know it. Like the back of my hand.
Go ahead and tell us, Dave.
This is a lot of questions about my personal life.
Love life's important, Dave. It says a lot about someone.
It's I would like to say I'd like to phone a friend.
Oh, sure. That is your last lifeline. Who would you like to call?
I'd like to call my wife.
Bold choice, given your last conversation with her, but oh boy, you got it.
Honey, I just had the dates mixed up. I just need a little clarification. Please pick up.
You've reached Pat, who shall remain ageless, given the fact that her piece of shit husband doesn't know her goddamn age. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you.
Ooh, tough break there, Davy. Your friend didn't pick up.
She's my wife.
I'll make you a deal. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. You can either phone a friend,
My wife.
one more time. If she picks up, you win, or you can skip to question number 10. And if you get that last question right, you win your $20. No fuss, up and at 'em and out of here. What do you say?
I think I'll skip to question 10, please.
You got it. You're not making a great case for yourself with this missus, but we are moving right along. Pat, if you're listening, why do you let Dave treat you this way?
Ask me the damn question.
When is your anniversary?
Oh, shit.
Do you have an answer?
Oh, no. No.
Do you know?
It's today.
It's today. And you forgot, didn't you?
I did. I can't believe I did.
Doesn't even know his own anniversary. Got to do a little less night shift and a little more wife shift, my guy. This is not great news.
Should I even answer?
I'd let it go to voicemail if I were you.
You pick up this phone right now, David. Pick up the phone.
If you don't move, she can't.
Oh, I can see you, David. If this is how you want to be, then so be it. I thought this was all some elaborate scheme to surprise me. And I tune in thinking, there's no possible way my husband is going to be a part of an online game show.
Neighbor Behaviors, an internet game show.
An internet game show
Helps marketing to repeat these things.
on our anniversary. And here you are for $20.
Gotta be more.
Don't you dare think about coming home. You find somewhere you can crash there. You got it? I will not allow you to come back here and give me some excuses. 10 years of this.
Honey, look, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've just about had it, Dave. Just about.
I've got to go talk to her.
Could you answer the question? Definitely. Anniversary date?
It's today.
Correct.
Enough with this. Give me my money.
I actually don't have it on me.
What?
I can write you a check or slide you an IOU.
Unbelievable.
I gotta run to the bank.
Forget you, lady. I got to go save my marriage.
Host with the most. Hello. Oh, hey, Jerry. Yes, so glad you called. The Hess truck's back. And yes, I fixed it. It's better than ever. You can put in the bid online or you can swing by and I'll toss it out the window. Oh, bring your baseball mitt. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, if your grandson wants a Pinewood Derby car, Dave or Jerry needs to build it himself. Yeah. Oh, hey, give me a second, Jerry. Sorry, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Neighbor Behaviors, an internet game show with your host, me. I have to say, I think it was a success. There's a bunch of hearts floating up to my screen. I love y'all too. And Pat, if you're still listening, Dave's not right for you. And as your downstairs neighbor, I can tell you that, no brainer. I've learned recently that you have to go for what you want, and you miss 100% of the shows that you don't host. And Patty, I want you. Let's host this beautiful patron we call life. We'll be an unstoppable tag team like Pat Sajak and Vanna White. Give me a Y, give me an E, give me an S. But seriously, Pat, if this all goes how I think it will, give me a call, okay?
Let me in, you! Let me in!
Whoop. Gotta go, Tschari. If I don't pick up when you get here, send an ambulance. The
Let
drummer
me
managed
in.
to find me again. Gotta go. Neighbor Behaviors, an internet game show was live. See you all next time.
Woohoo, bravo, great job, great job. Really quickly, I neglected to say Neighbor Behaviors was directed by yours truly with help from Virginia Brannon, who I appreciate very much. Next up, our next show is I Dug It Myself, directed by myself and Virginia Brannon. In the role of video, we have Virginia. She's multitasking all over the place today. The role of Barge is played by Justin Chortie, and Arrow is being played by Heather Benson. Enjoy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We're here. It's happening.
Okay. I'm good.
Keep it a low profile. Low.
They won't have a clue.
Excuse me, sir? What are you doing on our lawn?
I literally cannot even imagine.
Are we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's roll it.
And away we
3, 2, 1, go.
We are here at the
we're here amongst our memories
we will never forget.
as they stood
Remained
back when this was our stomping grounds.
all that we sustained.
Objection!
But sir,
We have done the
unthinkable.
we have
We have
dug this hole.
we have dug this hole in the middle. Oh my God.
In the middle of our old
Of our old.
backyard.
You believe it?
You think they're awake?
Shush. Where are we?
We're at the fucking
Old house. We're at the place.
stop fucking with us. We know where we are. Did you know how many times I slept downstairs? I basically lived on the couch.
Where it all went down. This is the spot.
Oh man, good times.
The best. We built a fucking
We dug a hole, a good hole, a massive,
fucking hole in the back yard.
It's a time capsule.
We bought things.
We did. Yeah, we brought things and stuff and things and stuff.
And what are we going to do?
We're gonna bury it all,
Here in the hole.
and then it's
Bye bye.
bye-bye.
See you later.
See what happened was
It had been a while, and we, hit the town.
painted it red.
We went out and
We got banged up,
kind of, I don't know.
reflected.
Thought so. We're here to do the thing and say goodbye
See you later.
to everything that has to do with the past, right?
You're not wrong, brother, sister, mister, whatever.
Everything.
And put it the past in the past because
Keep going. Keep going.
It's time.
it's time. It's time to let that time go.
We can do this.
Ugh. All right. Here we are doing the damn thing.
Y'all be quiet.
Where did you put the shovel?
I threw it over there.
We have to fill it in.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Who's first?
Uh,
Anyone? Someone?
I'll go. Focusing on me. Get this.
Hold on. Okay, good. Good to go. What do you have?
This is, see it. Look at it. Take it in. It's it was given to me by my dear friend, a lover, who is no longer, unfortunately, my friend, because they were problematic.
you gotta tell them about about the thing and stuff. You gotta tell them about.
And so, even though that person meant a lot to me, they are gone out of my life. And so, but they are not here, and I am better for it. And I hate them. I don't, I don't hate them, but I do. I have love, but not really. So, this thing, it must go. It's gone. It's done. We won this on the boardwalk years ago.
I'm proud of you. I want you to know that. I want you to know.
Hiccups.
Very good, y'all. Very good.
See, that was easy.
Yeah.
Well, that's one down.
How difficult was that for you?
It was tough, but I'm better off right now. Phew. Not easy though.
Okay. Barge. Barge.
Yes,
Marge!
yes, that's me.
You're up next.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Wait a second. Don't.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Arrow, go ahead and do another one. He'll be right back.
I'm so fucking glad we're here. This is magical as shit. I've never been so happy. Moving on.
Got to the club going up on a Tuesday. Squad going up.
Just crazy. Just crazy.
Back to back now.
So, okay. My next thing is, and don't laugh at this either.
Oh, to party on weekend.
It's okay. It's okay. Keep going.
I never even thought about throwing this out. Never.
I'm back. Well, what's next?
Shh. Arrow's going.
You should go, Barge.
Eye for an eye. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will.
Show us what you got.
Let's see here. It's in my pockets. This isn't working very well. There's nothing in my pockets. Here, I got this. Hold on. Wait just a second.
You can do this.
All right. I got something. Don't worry. I gotta go to the bathroom again. No, I can't do this. I go to the bathroom again.
No, we got to get this going. Come on.
All right. I gotta take another piss.
Stop for a second.
Let me go.
What's going on?
I can't do it. Fuck, I can't do it. No, this is dumb.
It's okay if you're scared.
Arrow, can I talk to you for a second? No. It's not. I'm not ready to let go of this.
Are you all right?
Yes. I'm fine. Never mind. You wouldn't get it.
Tell me.
No, you wouldn't. You don't get it. You don't understand.
I have been.
You've been doing other things and other stuff.
Right there with you.
You're doing other things. You weren't there when I went all the shit.
We're doing this together.
I was crying out here on the porch, wringing my hands, and I was alone. You don't get to say that you helped me because you weren't there.
It was a different house then.
I don't want to lose this place.
We already lost it.
I don't want it to go anywhere.
It's gone.
It's not gone. We didn't lose it. It was never gone. I haven't left. Not in here. I don't want to let it go. Are you filming this?
Whoa, watch it.
I shouldn't have to. I'm sorry. I know this is probably my idea. I'm sorry, okay? You see this? It has a smell. When I hold it to my ear, I can hear the laughter. A good solid belly aching laughs. And when I see it, I go back. Whoosh! Back to when I don't want to throw it in this stupid fucking hole. Why did we dig this? I don't want to let it go, any of it.
Shh.
You've changed. You've changed for the worse. You want to forget all about this place, like it never happened.
If you wanted, you could dig it up again.
If it's in there, it's dead. You're erasing it all.
You're not the same person either.
And why not? Why aren't we? Because it's dumb? Could you get over it?
Because we're adults.
What if I don't want to be?
Then don't. I thought we were trying.
You've changed.
Why have they changed?
You're just not who I thought you were anymore. Not who I want to be anymore. Grab me another beer, would you?
We're out.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel shitty, all right? Out and sober? No, I want something else to drink. It makes me feel like filling in this hole and forgetting you both ever existed.
Is that
Is
really,
that really
what
you want?
Yes. And then it'll just be me, and I'll be happy. Me and my hole and my heart and my house and my life. Whatever I want it to be. And I'm sorry, but I like it here. I liked it here.
See, you agree. It's over.
It's not fucking. Say that again and I'll knock your teeth out of your mouth. I stayed. I'll stay here with the things and my memories. I won't throw them away so easily. I might sleep here, in the hole.
That's how we're ending this thing?
You can join me or leave me alone.
Don't let it be like this. You're going to get arrested.
Good, I hope I do.
Come with us.
No, go away. Go. Throw me away? Lock me up? For what? I'll dig a hole for myself. Here it is. I'll lay in the bed I've made. I got it made. Here I am. This is my place. Mine's still all right. It's cold in here. I like it. This hole is nice. It's comforting and safe. This hole hasn't changed one bit. Not at all. I like it. I dug it myself,
Woohoo! Again, great job, great job. All right, so we are now at our last play for the evening. The final play is The Laughing, which was directed solely by Virginia Brannon. The role of Lee will be played by Justin Chortie. Rit will be played by Virginia Brannon. Again, you're all over the place, and I'm so proud of you. You're awesome. The Laughing 1 will be played by Jessica Levesque, and Laughing 2 will be played by Heather Benson.
Are you hearing this shit?
What? What?
The laughing. How are you not?
I hear it. I hear it. I'm trying to pay it no mind.
I can't think.
It's always going.
I mean, what could they possibly be doing down there?
I believe it's called having a good time.
It's like on repeat at the same time every day. I hear it when I'm in the office. No one has that good of a time all the time.
It's like that one scene from Ferris Bueller.
God, I hate that movie.
It's good.
The only part of that movie that has any redeemable quality is when he puts the car in reverse to take the miles off.
Oh, you like it a little bit.
Redeemable does not mean like, Rit.
All I'm saying is maybe it's a recording.
Like Home Alone with the pizza.
Sure, yeah.
They just keep it on to play games with all of us. I know we're not the only ones that can hear it.
Well, I'll start asking around.
Can you please take this seriously, please?
Fine. Maybe they keep their windows open.
Why would they do that? It's freezing. Their energy bill would be through the roof.
Well, maybe that's what they're laughing about.
Rit, for God's sake.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
Oh, non-fucking stop. You think they're crazy?
They seem okay enough. I've talked to the one enough to know they're not nuts.
Taking the trash out.
And whatnot. Yeah.
It's infuriating. They've woken me up a couple times, too.
Maybe they're ghosts. Trapped in the apartment below. They died laughing.
I swear to God.
I'm being serious. That happens. Hey, since you're up, will you grab me a beer?
Sure. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
All right.
It's not a bad idea right there.
Thanks.
Sure. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
What?
Ghosts, or at least something supernatural.
It's like that time I was sitting out here and you called me into the bedroom. You said, "Hey, Rit, And I said, yeah. And you said, can you come in here? I heard it clear as day. And then I go in and you're fast asleep.
I was talking in my sleep. I do that.
Well, now I've never heard you do that.
You're saying what if I wasn't?
Well, what if you weren't and something was channeling you?
Channeling me for what? Enough with your nonsense.
Shh, 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 shh.
They're laughing at us.
Possibly it is laughing at us.
What if it's evil?
Well, it could be.
What if, Rit? What if? What if?
Well, don't mock it if you think it's evil.
You have some kind of backbone with these things, or else they'll walk right over you.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Did I ever tell you about that time in my old place? We had a ghost. That place was haunted. The girl that lived in that room before me, she said she saw a full-bodied apparition in her mirror. Red hair, dressed like a maid. Standing in the corner, she was convinced it was real. She asked one of the other roommates what they were doing in her room that night, of course. She goes, I wasn't in your room. It was the ghost. She saw the fucking thing move. It walked in front of her mirror.
Ooh, I have chills.
And then one day I'm taking a nap and I swear to God, there was no one in the house before I checked after. I laid down, my door was shut, and I woke up to 3 of these. Oh, very loud knocks on the door. I checked every room, no one. That thing was pissed. I talked to it the entire time I got ready to work. We're friends. You can trust me. Please don't hurt me. You have to talk back, you know.
But you can't offend them.
I should go down there and ask them what's so fucking funny down there.
Now, no one's laughed in this apartment since that tragic day all those years ago.
Oh, see, look what you did there. Shut up down there.
I got creepy crawlies on my skin, Lee. I had to cut the tension.
I want to rip my hair out. It's horrible. I don't know what it's ever freaked me out this bad before. It's getting to me, Rip. It's getting to me.
Can I tell you something?
Please, anything. Blast the stereo for all I care.
Now, I don't want to freak you out.
Just tell me, Rip. I'm already not going to sleep tonight.
Okay. I hear the laughing outside too.
What?
I hear it outside.
I heard what you said, but what?
Well, it only happened once. I went outside to smoke.
For once.
Oh, hush. I went outside to smoke and I had to piss, right? So I'm walking towards the cars and I'm thinking, against this wall? No. Behind this SUV, so I'm out of sight? No. Behind these cars, behind this tire.
Okay, I get it.
And I go back to the wall and I hear the laugh. Just the one. And this is the only time this ever happened. I stop dead in my tracks and I look around and I decide right here's fine by the wall. And I go, right? But I'm still looking around because I can't figure out where it's coming from.
What do you mean where it's coming from? It should be
coming from the left side of the building where our room is, but it wasn't.
No way. No fucking shit.
And I'm thinking either these two have gone on a late night walk, out having a good ass time, or something is up.
You're kidding me, right? It sounded like it was coming over the hill.
It was from over the hill or around the other corner. I couldn't tell.
Holy shit, why didn't you tell me this?
Well, I just started shutting it out. If I don't pay attention, maybe it gets bored or something.
I can't believe this. You let it drive me up a wall.
I told you it would freak you out.
Yeah, now I'm freaked and pissed.
It's balanced. It's balanced.
You're like every single family in every single horror movie that ignores all the signs before they move in. Oh, the clocks stop at 3 a.m. every night. Power outages. Oh, that creepy cellar has never been open. Time to remodel. Oh, the laughing never ceases. Must be jolly good fun.
Just hear me out for a sec.
I'm all ears.
I went to ash my cig when I was done, and I heard it again.
I would have pissed my pants.
Well, this time it was both, and it was right on top of me.
Okay, you can stop now.
And sometimes it wakes me up too.
Right, that's cool. That's enough.
It's right in my ear, and it sounds like it's screaming.
Hey, hell, Red. I told you. I told you.
Oh, is it too
I'm
late
grabbing
to
all the
pray?
sage he's got. Locks won't stop a demon.
bought new
They go
locks.
through walls.
Well, better safe than
My
sorry.
Ouija board,
You burn it
yes.
yet? The sage.
Oh, and yes. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Haley.
Haley.
Yeah.
Can we come
We
in
come in
there?
Woohoo! Excellent job, everybody. That was our final play of the evening, but this is the time that we ask all of our actors and our playwright to hop on here. And I will turn over this last 10-ish minutes or so to Dallas, and I'll monitor chat and see if we have any questions.
Thank you, Aimee. First of all, that was excellent by all the actors, every single play. I sincerely enjoyed every single second of that. That was great. I have to ask the playwright, Chad, thank you for joining us and thank you for the plays. Can you tell us some of the backstory for some of these plays? I thought all of them were hilarious.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess I'll go in reverse order. The laughing, it directly comes from my girlfriend and I's downstairs neighbors in Baltimore. And I would always be working in my office, and they must have always kept their windows open, and it's all very real. And they were just always laughing, always having a good time, like late night. And you know, that like first part of that play is like, well, they can't be having that much fun all the time. Like, you know, just, you know, exploring the idea of like, well, what if they, I mean, we had both like spoken to them and talked to them multiple times, but it was just a fun little exploration of what, you know, this laughing could have been. And it had been a while at the time since I had written like a horror or like a scary ish kind of play. So I was like, let me just mess around with this and see what we can do. And then what are the other ones? I Dug It Myself is just kind of, I moved out, I guess 3 years ago now, 2.5 years ago. I moved out of a big house that I had lived with a bunch of people in college, and just kind of, you know, doing the college thing. And, you know, the idea of just kind of letting that go was a little bit tougher than I had thought it would be. Just because I you know, I made certain connections there and a lot of good friendships. And although I was happy to have moved out, and it felt like a growing up moment. And for me, then when Barge refuses to do that, that was like, well, what if I had stayed? And who would that person be? And I think Justin, you nailed it. It's like he's essentially blacked out and, you know, so far gone. It's like, you know, he can't let anything go. And I don't ever want to be that person. So I wanted to explore that a little bit. And then Neighbor Behaviors was actually a prompt from Green Buffalo Productions, which is how I got connected with you guys. That's why the blueberry tea is in there. That's why the purple sweater is in there. You know, the goofy, it really informative props and all that stuff. And I was just like purely quarantine of like, okay, what if this this person that's going a little bit nuts just was like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and no, you know, you can't stop me. So that's kind of where all those came from.
That's really cool. You were able to, especially for I dug it myself, to like put yourself in that, like your own memories, your own vulnerability in there. It's like make it entertaining, and then the actresses as well just brought it to life. So I think that was was really cool to do.
Well, and I just want to do a shout out to Rachael, who is also, this is her first time acting with Inclusive Theater, who I think, in my opinion, friggin' nailed that host role, right? Like, you were perfect.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks so much.
I was gonna go to that
crazy
first
pretty well, so
sorry, Dallas. I brought it up. I'm like, she was awesome. Like, and thanks to Green Buffalo for also the connection to Rachel Madison. We needed a host, and she's like, oh my God, I have the best person ever to be a host for a show. So thanks, Maddie. We appreciate you. And thanks to all our friends at Green Buffalo for the connection to Chad as well.
Green Buffalo.
Yeah. Rachel and Dave are both on the short list if I do ever make that a full length episodic kind of deal. So, you know, keep checking your emails in a couple months. You might have something in there.
That's you, Kowal. That's you.
Inspiration.
Yes, I was gonna go to that first play because both Mike and Rachel and Virginia playing Pat, I thought that was like, to start out the evening, like, just that was really good. And
Thank
also
you.
seeing Rachel for the first time, how was your first ever performance with Inclusive?
It was good. I honestly, I've never done something like this before on Zoom. Like, I've done comedy shows on Zoom before, but I have not done a play on Zoom. So this was different. But I mean, I am glad to be back. I'm glad. Hopefully we'll be doing something on stage soon, you know? That'd be great.
And I'm not sure if Aimee has told you, but the rest of us know very well, you too, Chad. Once you join Inclusive, you are locked in. You are now family.
I think the word is usually stuck for life, but
Yeah.
The word is cult.
Adhesive, cult works, whatever.
I love it. I'm in. I got the Kool-Aid in the fridge. It's all.
We love it.
You are now part of the family. Let's go to Virginia, who played a role in all 3 plays tonight.
Well, stuff happens, as the saying goes. Stuff happens. It's okay. As long as I'm just reading it, it's cool. I'm okay with that. I just can't memorize very well. So, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this. It's a lot of fun to work with Aimee and everybody in the group. Everybody's really good. And it's fun. There's like no pressure. Yes, live on Facebook, but you know, you do your best, and that's what we do, you know. So it's a lot of fun. We help each other out when we need to. That's what you do. So
And then let's go to our Western New York improv members, both Mike and Justin, who were excellent tonight.
Yay!
Some thoughts from those two. Thank you for participating and joining us. What are some of your thoughts on tonight and how it went for you all?
Well, I had so much fun. I mean, I think all 3 plays have such interesting characters, and they all seem to be based on chaos. I mean, there seems to be so much going on in all 3 plays that you know, you can't keep your eyes off of what's going on. I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed watching all of them. I enjoyed performing the 2 that I did. They were really well written. write some more for us. We'd love to do some more. These are really good.
Awesome. Thank
Definitely,
you.
those are great.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I want that neighbor behaviors full length. No, that's awesome. Sorry, Mike. Yep, you're muted.
Most people prefer to have me on mute, but that's another story.
Yeah.
I agree with what everybody else has been saying. It's been a lot of fun. Their plays were great, and working with everybody from Inclusive and the people that they've brought in for the Zoom plays has been really nice and satisfying, because we've all been missing the stage for a year and a half, and we're just slowly getting back into it. And I'm not even going to plug our dinner theater shows that are coming up in September.
Do it, please do. Do it.
Do
Two
it.
of them are sold out, so
They're already sold out, so we don't need to plug
Really?
them.
yeah.
We
Wow,
usually
that's
plug.
great.
However, our November show at the Roycroft is not yet sold out, so I just
Aha.
And Chad, I'm just going to toss to you because somebody asked what college, and also Justin, you're getting a lot of kudos. They want what you're on, and they liked your verse.
Oh,
Method acting.
all right. It's really hot in here, so maybe I am just overheating. I don't know.
He's high on life.
It really, I gotta say, Justin, it was really good. I wrote it down. It's like I didn't envision it as I guess I can use this word, as like sloppy, right?
Yeah.
But it really, like, it was sad. It was tougher to watch, and it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
Thanks.
And Aimee, you said what college I go to?
Yes.
I went to the University of Maryland, Baltimore County.
Oh, nice.
And at the time that I applied, all the way back in 2011, it was the only school in Maryland that offered a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in acting. So it was kind of my in-state option at the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And was, super awesome. It was a great experience. I had a wonderful time there. Yeah.
And that question came from Mike Finelli, who we featured last month, and he said,
Finelli!
yeah, he had a great time tonight. He thanks all of you, and also I want to shout out to Brandy Bowen. She said fantastic acting. She's awesome. I hope we can convince her at some point to come on to Zoom for a while, because we're going to be on this format for a while, even though there are some conversations about a couple in-person productions in the near future that we will be sharing with you once we've hammered out all the details. So
Wow.
Super exciting. So Dallas, we have 1 whole minute left. So I just want to throw out there that next month we will be on September 18th, and our plays will not be live, but we will. Okay. We are going to be showing the videos that we are submitting to the No Labels, No Walls festival that takes place next week, which is a global festival on social justice and issues of social justice. And we are submitting 3 plays. They were written by some really terrific playwrights. Gary Earl Ross is one.
Yes.
Maggie Boyle is another. And my favorite, Dallas Taylor, wrote the 3rd play. So we're super excited to be able, and it's awesome. I saw the video yesterday. It's terrific. So we'll be sharing those videos, and then we will be talking about them after or in between, whatever we decide to do to, have fun with them. But they're really super good. They're all very different, and they all touch on topics that are really very important to the world that we're in. So that will be coming. And then October is the one we're looking to be in person. But even if we have it in person, it will also have an online component. We are not going to remove that online space because we know it's important for so many. And then in November, we're back here, as far as I know, with Madison's plays. So Ellen's plays are in October, Madison's plays are in November. And then December, we typically do a Christmas production. So, but we are looking for more shows. So if you are watching this and you are a playwright, I welcome you. We all welcome you to send them over to us at Inclusive Theater of Western New York at gmail.com. If you only have one play, we can combine with other playwrights. If you have 3 plays, we'll give you your own month. And like we said, we will be on for a while. We're going to be doing these monthly all the way through. And even when there is a physical in-person performance, we'll still be doing these. If you're interested in acting, Don't be shy. Readings are a great way to get started. So if anybody's viewing this, we can always use actors. So please don't hesitate to either reach out online or, of course, hit up one of us. And Finelli says that, Chad, you have a radio voice. So I don't know where he's going with that. He
Oh.
might have a play now and kill you off or something. They know they do this stuff. So I'm not sure where that's going, but I think
I'll
it's
take
exciting.
it.
So Dallas, I will
Wonderful.
turn it to you to close the night.
Exactly what Aimee said. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thank you to our actors for participating. Thank you to our playwright for continuing to submit plays to us, because like Aimee said, we're going to be here for a while. We can't put on these great productions without the great playwrights also. Thank you to our inclusive all-stars, Jess and Heather.
Yay.
Thank you to our Western New York improv pros,
Yay.
Mike. Thank you to our OG, Virginia Brannon. Thank you to
Amazing.
Rachel and Chad, who are now part of the inclusive family. And thank you to you all for watching us tonight. Have a great night.
Yay.
Be safe and be well. And stay tuned, because we're going to be here for a little bit. Stay around. Have a good night.
All right,
everybody.
good night. We'll see you guys next month.
Good night.
So,
Thank you.
everything done? All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.